Well, Eddie and I are outside today. It's only supposed to be in the 80s today, so we got a little reprieve from real bad heat, don't we, Eddie?
Yeah, the rain kind of cools off.
But it's supposed to do the same thing again this afternoon. It's supposed to, the bottom's supposed to fall out. So Eddie has been out gathering up plants, so it's working out perfectly if we can get them in the ground and then the rains come, you know? So I've been wanting to show y'all, we've almost finished all of our projects. I still got a few more that I don't have quite right in my mind yet as far as how I want to do it. But I tell you, these guys, and I believe in giving kudos to people that take their job seriously and work hard and really try to please their customer. And there's a couple of guys at ATA Landscaping, and it's Todd and Alan, and they've done all the landscaping in the yard, and it looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And hopefully we got a lot of perennials, I hope, Eddie, so they'll just keep coming back and filling in.
Yeah, most of them are.
And I want y'all to take a look at that beautiful pool. Ira, I met this young man, his name is Ira, and he's with Aqua Blue Pools. And he did a fabulous job on this pool. I think it's beautiful. And they helped me go through things and try to keep things at a minimum cost, which is, it ain't my first rodeo, so I don't want to spend a bloody fortune. But, and Mike Small, if you live anywhere near Savannah and you're looking for a landscape architect, Mike Small is very, very good. He laid all this out. And so we kind of just go by his drawings. So I have to tell you, Eddie has done an incredible job. There's nothing that he can't do. In fact, I can't wait to take y'all into my bathroom. There was this wallpaper I wanted so bad, y'all. And Eddie came to me and he said, Paula, that wallpaper's $1,000 a roll. I said, well, you just get the hell out of here. I can't afford that. He said, I know, who can? But he said, here's our other option. I can paint that wallpaper on your walls. So he got started. Can't wait to show y'all. Can't hardly wait. So you ready to get out, Lou? We finally got our gates, y'all. So I don't have to worry now about the dogs. We can let them out. And I don't think they can get out. So far, so good. And Lulu loves to get outside this fence, doesn't she, Eddie?
She does. I don't know what's out here that she wants to go see, but
you know, me either. But she'd rather be outside this fence than anywhere else. So I just love our entrances and our exits, Eddie. I think it's so beautiful. And we decided to, use just a minimum amount of brick because brick is expensive. And bricklayers, they get a pretty good fee for their craft. So just a minimum of brick here with our iron gates. But I want y'all to notice, Eddie and I was at Seventh Heaven a few months back. And Joe let us go out into this big, what would you call it, garage? Or
his stash.
Yeah, his stash. And he told us, y'all go back there and look. And Eddie and I went back there, and what did Eddie spot? He spotted these Four Seasons statues. And they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Fall, winter, spring, and summer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the other one's up here. Yeah. Yeah. It's over here. And I think we did a good day's work, Eddie.
Those were.
You spotted those.
Yeah.
They're so stately looking, aren't they?
Those were a great find.
Yeah. And I feel like we got a good price. I feel like Joe gave us a good price, don't you?
Oh yeah, Joe. Joe actually has some great prices at his place.
I think he does too. In fact, I'm hankering to go see Joe. I might need a Joe Seventh Heaven fix. All right, Lou, get back up here.
Come on, Lulu.
Y'all, this orange tree right here bears oranges like you would not believe. Look, it's already got... Come on, Lou! Lulu! Get up here. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. So, I love hydrangeas, y'all. And I love monkey grass. I especially like this form of monkey grass, which I have no idea what it is either.
It's called Liriope.
Liriope. Well, I like it. It's not like that cheap looking monkey grass. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's...
To me, it's just cheap looking monkey grass. But this looks just real sturdy and look at that tree right there. We when we were cleaning the property, you know, I walked out here and I did not realize, because there was so much around this particular tree, and it's a palm tree. It's like a sago.
It's
a sago palm.
It had so much growth around it. It was really...
we couldn't see it. And when we got everything cleaned out around it, I don't like sago palms, but I adore that particular palm right there. It's so beautiful. I've never seen one get to be that big. Have you, Eddie?
No.
Never. And you have to be careful with sago palms around your animals, because there is a male sago and there's a female sago. And the female sagos produce a sweet orange berry, almost like the size of a plum. And they're very poisonous to dogs, very poisonous. And they appeal to the dogs because you're sweet and they just taste good. So if you have sago palms in your yard and you see these orange fruits, just know that it could really hurt your animals. But I love hydrangeas, y'all. I just think hydrangeas are beautiful. And when they start getting crispy and crunchy, you can cut them like around 7 a.m. in the morning before 8 o'clock. And just let them dry out, and they're beautiful. We put them all through the Christmas tree at Christmas time and on the mantle, just everywhere you can find a spot. So beautiful. And when I lived on Abercorn Street downtown in my little pre-Civil War house, out in the side garden, there was a tree. And it was the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. And in February, it bloomed, and it was like a school bus yellow. And it was the same color as the doors on my house. And I never knew the name of it. But I got Todd and Alan and Mike to figure out what the name of that tree was. So we put 3 on this property, so hopefully one day it'll be big enough to just be like school bus yellow.
I think, what is it? Caspia? I think that's...
Cassia?
Cassia, yes. Cassia.
Yeah. It's amazing how nobody knew what it was, you know. And we've got our what kind of roses are those? I know it just as well.
These are the, is it Everbloom?
No, what kind are they called?
Knockouts.
Knockout roses.
Okay.
And these are butterfly plants, y'all. And the butterflies love these. And sometimes I'll come out and see some big old monarch butterflies getting them some sweet juice from the flowers. Look at this butterfly plant right here, Eddie.
Yeah, this one is kind of going by a little bit. It was all purple about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was beautiful. That's a Japanese magnolia right there. And it too is a winter blooming plant. And so we'll have something to look forward to in the winter. Along with all the citruses. All of those are Meyer lemon, orange, tangerine, and grapefruit. Love, love, love. What is that pink bush back there? I can't see that far away, Eddie.
That's the crepe myrtle.
Oh, it is. I love crepe myrtles. Todd and Alan just planted 6 crepe myrtles coming into the driveway for us. And I love the white. I love the white crepe myrtles. Now these are both, one is a lavender up here and one is a pink, right?
Yep.
And there may even be a white one stuck in there. I see something white up there. It is, Eddie.
Yeah, that's in the neighbor's yard.
Yeah. And what? Okay. Look, see, the trees are already loaded. I'm not so crazy about this kind of grass. Are you, Eddie?
I mean, I think it's pretty when you do have a lot of it, and I think they'll get bigger. I like it when it starts turning purple.
Yeah. Now look, these are like in the sun down here. And I said I wasn't putting azaleas in this yard. And, you know, it's just not a southern yard without a few azaleas, is it? So Eddie and I broke down and realized that we were going to have to put a few in. And those will be all white too, won't they? And aren't they the double bloom, Eddie?
Yes, these are the traditional.
Oh, they are.
They'll just bloom in the spring. Now, the ones you did in the center over there are the double bloom that mixed in with the roses.
Yeah. Look at all the fruit on the ground over here, Eddie.
Yeah, those are grapefruits that did not get picked.
Yeah. Jamie came out here the other day. He was fixing some kind of drink, and he said, "Mama, you got any grapefruit?" I said, "Well, out there on the tree." So he came out here and got him some grapefruit. Eddie, I don't believe there's anything wrong with this one. I'm so proud of the way Michael's garage has turned out. He was going to build one huge garage, which I was not happy about. I didn't think it was necessary. And some of the neighbors spoke up, and they didn't like the idea either. So Michael found out that he doesn't need anybody's approval to build a building under 900 square feet. So he wound up building 3 buildings, and I think it looks incredible. Just incredible. I think it would have looked real strange if he had had a one garage bigger than a house. Don't y'all? Don't you, Eddie?
Yeah, this is much better.
So, he's got some neighbors to thank for this looking so good. Come on, Lou, let's go! Y'all, these stones are from another walkway that we had in the backyard when we first built this house in 2003 and 2004. And so we were able to use these and bring them up here, and I just love them. I love the different shapes, and just they're so pretty snuggled in among the pretty green grass. And I love this swimming pool. I love it so much. We had them put in
a swim against jet.
Yes, a jet that is very powerful. Michael stood in front of it day before yesterday when we were in Eddie, and it almost took his swimsuit down. And I mean, it's powerful. And of course, we got the little sunning deck for the young children that will be, as we've got 5 under 4. Yeah, so that'll keep them safe there. And the next project that I want to do, and then I feel like I can take a breath and say, okay, I'm finished. I want to build some kind of arbor over there so that we could have tables and chairs, because this pool is probably perfect for a swimming pool. There's no shade. And most people, when they're in the pool, they want to be out in the sun. So I've just got to figure that out. If any of y'all have any good ideas, please share them with us. I think it would be real pretty. Like I said, I have it in my head, but it's just not knocking me over the head yet, if you know what I mean. And these days, things have to knock me slap over in my head. I love the elephant ears we went with, Eddie. Back here, I kind of wanted a tropical look to kind of go with the pool. And we put in, I love the variegated ginger. Hopefully it'll like it back here, Eddie. And the bird of paradise. Look at this, Eddie, it's blooming.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful bird of paradise. That one's already come and gone. That's Ladybird's colors, isn't it?
Yes.
And I put in a diving board, and Michael said, that is a piece of crap. Diving board. And I said, I know, but they got rules, you know.
Well, you know, it's funny because, you know, when you said you wanted to do a diving board, Ira thought you were crazy.
He thought I had lost my mind.
Nobody does diving boards. He said that.
They don't. They don't. He said he had only, the whole time he's been in the pool business, only 3. He's only installed 3. Well, count me up as Dodo, number 4. Look how pretty this is back here, Eddie. I just think it's just beautiful. And I sure would hate to have to cut down that magnolia tree, but I don't know what else to do. Because I would like to come off of there for a shelter. If y'all got any ideas, please help us. I think it's going to start raining, Eddie.
All right, let's go cook.
Okay. Okay, Lou. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.